something that we can struggle with because it's frustrating. It is so frustrating living on this planet with these humans who just don't seem to get it. That's very, very, very frustrating. But I'm just saying there's certain things and places, music, especially with music, it can lower your vibration, your frequency. You don't want that. You want to keep your energy high at all times.
Funny how I woke up feeling like I'm Sleepy Brown. So fresh, so clean, you can throw dirt on my name, won't keep me down. So proud of myself, wish the old me could see me now. Turn heads every time I be around because I'm tripping. I ain't like
Hey chosen ones, so I'm back with another video. And I want to say this message is for anyone out there that's contemplating on going back to that abusive family, those abusive friends, that abusive workplace. Do not go back. Do not go back. Do not make contact with people who have abused you, places that do not appreciate you. You are chosen by God. God will make a way out of no way. You have to believe that. But going back to what no longer serves you will only lower your vibration. It will lower your energy. Because once a snake, always a snake. And we know that. That is something you guys are going to hear a lot on my channel. It is the truth. When God has separated you from something, especially for long periods of time, it is not a mistake. It is not a coincidence. Everything is for a reason. Love yourself enough to know you're going to be okay. Yes, you might hurt, you might cry sometimes, you might feel afraid or alone, but that's when you need to call out to God the most. Say, God, please give me more clarity on this situation. God, please comfort me. God, please replace these people, these things, these places, these people I had to leave behind. Replace them, because I don't want to just be empty. Out with the bad and with the good. And watch what God will do. I always tell people, you have not because you ask not. And whatever you talk about with emotion, you will attract. The law of attraction is real. So if you want more positive and peace and love in your life, that's exactly what you need to be speaking over your life. Do not allow death and low energy things to come out of your mouth. Cursing, that's something that we can struggle with because it's frustrating. It is so frustrating living on this planet with these humans who just don't seem to get it. That's very, very, very frustrating. But I'm just saying there's certain things and places, music, especially with music, it can lower your vibration, your frequency. You don't want that. You want to keep your energy high at all times. So don't feel like if you don't allow this abuser back in your life isn't going to be the same. If anything, yes, your life is not going to be the same, but it's going to be for the better. Okay, your life is going to be more amazing. When you walk away from what no longer serves you, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better because it's like, I know my self-worth. I know what I want and what I don't want. And what I don't want, what no longer aligns with me, has to go. No matter who it is, no matter where it is, no matter what it is, it has to go. Put yourself first. The more and more you keep allowing this and that to come before what you know and you feel is right, you're going to suffer. You're going to be miserable. No. Absolutely not. Okay? Keep talking to God. Learn to journal. Okay? As chosen ones, I highly recommend you getting a journal, writing your feelings out to God. All of your feelings, how you feel, where you want to be at. Where you want to be at in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Thank God for all He has done and all He will do. But watch how your life transforms. But you have to stop being afraid of what people are going to think or say. Stop being afraid of, oh, what if I make the wrong move? Okay, God will direct you to the right one. It doesn't. Don't be afraid. Do not fear. Do not fear. We are called to love. God is love. God is not a God of fear or confusion. So you should never be caught up into anything. Anytime you feel confused about something, it's not right. It's not right. Let it go. Some things and some people are not meant for each other, and that doesn't have to end in it being an enemy situation or animosity situation. The only time it gets to that is when someone pretends. They're fake. That's when it can turn into the animosity. But you can come to agreement and say, maybe that workplace wasn't for me. I was meant for something better, greater. Us as chosen ones, we're not meant to do 9 to 5s. That stuff sucks. And no offense to anyone out there that is currently working a 9 to 5. You have to do what you got to do. But ultimately, for pure freedom, you're going to want to be an entrepreneur. You're going to want to work at your own hours, your own pace, wake up, go to sleep, whatever, when you're ready. Because you want to be free. Our souls long for true freedom. And being bound to a work schedule with someone telling you what time you got to be there, what time you got to leave, that's not something that you're going to want to be doing. It's just not. It's going to lead to sadness and depression. It's going to lead to resentment. I'm telling you, most chosen ones, no, we're our own boss. And again, you got to do what you got to do. We all do. You got to do what you got to do, but don't stay there. Don't make a 9 to 5 your ultimate career if you're a chosen one, because you're going to find yourself getting into it with your bosses. I've gotten into it with most of my bosses because they think you're going to trade in your dignity for a paycheck. It's not happening. If I talk with you and treat you with respect, I better get the same. It's not maybe. It's not even up for a debate. It's not. And so I realized early on I was going to have to be my own boss, my own entrepreneur. And you guys are going to see me roll out with my business plans very soon. I'm very excited for that. God has given me so many visions, and I'm just thankful for God, because I'm nothing without God. We all know that. So, do not live in fear. Pursue your dreams. Do not tell people your dreams. I don't care who it is. Do not. With your spouse, of course, you can trust your spouse. Hopefully you married the right person, because I made the mistake once, but not happening twice. But do not tell other people your goals, guys, okay? Keep that to yourself. Once you're done and it's ready, they'll see it. Plain and simple. Some people want to pray against your plans. Sometimes because you might not get a certain response you might overthink it or double, be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I should. No. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, you can do those things or be those things. Only approval you need is God. And guess what? God dwells within you. The kingdom of God is within you. A lot of people don't understand that. But as chosen ones, we grow to understand that. And it can be scary, but it's a part of that spiritual awakening. So, do not fear. Love casts all fear. Walk in love. Walk in humility. Do not allow ego or pride, anything like that, to buff you up. But we know that's 3D level anyway. And we're not in that room any longer. Thank God. God has elevated us to 4D, 5D. So we don't have to worry about that. But do not walk in fear. Trust God in everything that you do. Journal. Talk to Him. Meditate. Get out in nature, okay? Get some sun. Breathe. Hear the birds. Hear the bees. For me, I'm going to run from the bees because I don't like bees. I like them, but I don't like them around me. I'll say that, okay? And that's for real life, too. But, yeah, chosen ones, this is quite the journey. This is quite the journey we're going to be on, but it's a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful journey. And God is with us every step of the way. And that's the most beautiful part. He's with us every step in the way. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Things that God is going to do for us is going to be out of this world. And how God is going to bless you in your life, people are going to know it has to be God. It has to be. when people be like, wow, I can't believe you act like this now. I can't believe this the new you. And it's like, yeah, because God is dwelling within me. I'm no longer that same person. Out with the old, the new is coming. You know? A lot of things make sense, and I'm so thankful that God opened my eyes and Chosen Ones. I'm pretty sure you can relate to that. It's a beautiful, mind-blowing feeling. And again, it could be a little scary, but you're just trusting God through it all. There's a lot of things in this world that is beyond what meets the eye. Very deep. It's not just surface like they want us to believe. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. It's just a quick video. I will be back soon with longer videos. I think you guys like when I do long videos, so I'll be back with some more long videos. And God bless you all. Sending love, peace, and light to every last one of you chosen ones. Keep your head up, okay? Keep your head up. Keep your head up. God has us. He will never leave us nor forsake us. Alrighty, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.